Howdy, folks. I'm Colonel Sanders, and you're not. Do another live. These vertical lives seem to be the thing to do on YouTube now. I ran some tests yesterday. We did a couple lives, and I wanted to go over it with some of y'all. Oh, if I don't drop my phone first. So to begin with, every time I've done a vertical live, it has broken over 100 viewers. 100 of you got notified and watched. And every time I did a gaming horizontal live, we had 9 to 12 viewers. So I just thought that was interesting. And that tells me that my viewers are more interested in the lives that show up on the shorts feeds, which are these kind. So I'll do those more and interact with y'all. And I'm going to try to redirect you to watch some of the other live streams that we do and the other videos. If you're interested in the chicken videos, the history, I have all kinds of videos long form wise that goes into it even deeper. That's on this channel if you're coming from those short videos. So I wanted to take a moment just to sit down and talk with y'all and see where everyone's coming from. Last night we did our sub only live. It was members only. I keep getting confused with TikTok. Members only live. It was Five Nights at Freddy's, but it was Roblox, and then we did a Fortnite live after that. It's about 40 minutes long. Hello, Canyon. I don't know if they can hear you or not because I got the little hand microphone. My sister says hello. I do not like sitting in front of a camera in silence, especially when I have to go back and look at it later. It's very awkward when we have to do that. So, ask your questions away. Comment what your stories are, whatever. Where you come from? How'd you find me? How long have you been here? Within my playlist, I'll tell you what kind of playlist I got. So we got last 10 years I've been making content on here. If you're new here, last 10 years I've been making content on YouTube. Last 2 years I've been making content on TikTok, and that's when the whole chicken stuff started going viral. Was on TikTok, and I started moving it here. But we've been primarily a gaming channel up until recent. So we have playlists going back 10 years ago that goes all the way from retro gaming to MetaQuest and Fortnite. I play everything. I play all kinds of games. So that's what the channel was originally geared around. Recently, we started adding more content to it. People were interested in learning about my family history side of the stuff that I had to talk about. So I added a KFC lore playlist. I added a commonly asked questions playlist. I'm adding a playlist where I'm archiving a bunch of old Kentucky Fried Chicken ads so that they could live on this page and people could come here to remember them. I have a playlist with 38 videos that are debunking recipes and also debunking rumors of Uncle Harley. What else do I have? A fast food history playlist. It's another playlist I'm doing where I'm covering fast food history that has to do with the family because it's not just KFC we're responsible for. Then there's the Kentucky Fried Chicken playlist that has almost 300 videos in it. And then the KFC recipe info, which is a 24 video playlist. It's a series on the recipe of all the research I've been doing over the years. And there should be a playlist on here for Mary and K Spices. It gives you information on that too. If I can find it here. Yep, there it is. It has 10 videos in that. And my sister and I, back in Kentucky, when we get back there, hey Burrito, we're going to continue the cooking series of the 20 favorite recipes of Colonel Harlan Sanders to see if there's anything in there that's actually worth cooking. The whole book is fun to go through. Some of it I wouldn't serve in a restaurant, and some of it I would. So it just really depends on your ability to adapt a recipe. Because these old recipes, the instructions to them are not as well thought out as you would need today. It's more of the old timey kind where people just like throw a little bit of this, throw a little bit of that, cook until done. That's how they are. Hey, will you? So we got 10 videos in the 20 favorite recipes, so we got 10 more recipes to go on that one. And we'll do that when we get back to Kentucky. If I do, since I know I could go live like this now, on TikTok and Instagram, people loved it when we went live when I fried chicken. And it wasn't necessarily like revealing things because I already did my video on the recipe, what I personally think it is and what I use and how I use it. I've changed it since then, but my video is my final theory for the internet. But people like to watch me and my sister fry chicken, so I'll do those on here, but those will be member only lives. I'll list those for members only. Uh, all right, I got a little bit before I go back with you. Our past live streams, I put not rated in it because most of my videos, I censor the cussing, I censor some of the jokes that my friends make, and some of the jokes that I make, and some of my language. I don't always censor it, but for the most part, I do. Our live streams, you never know what's going to be said. So if you're highly offended easily, don't go in that playlist. That's why it says not rated on it. Fortnite, we got 80 videos. I just started uploading my Twitch lives because nobody watches on Twitch. Nobody's on my Twitch. I got 220 people, never get any viewers on there. Maybe one or two. So I've been downloading those lives I do on there and I'm uploading them to YouTube. And I'm going to start a Telltale Games playlist as well. We got the Game of Thrones Telltale series in there, but we're gonna start adding to that. I got an entire playlist for Fortnite OG season, Among Us in VR, some animations I do called Nightmare Fuel. I got a few more animations that I've been working on that are uploaded on there. And these are all on the main channel. So if you exit out of the short feeds and you exit out of this live and you go to my main channel, you can see all the stuff that I have to offer. We got 2,000 videos over the last 10 years. And over the last year on here is all chicken content. I got Throwback Thursday games. I used to have a series called Throwback Thursday games where we would play old video games from the Super Nintendo, the Nintendo 64, the Game Boy, the Sega Genesis console, the GameCube. We'd play all that stuff. I did that every Thursday. Got 93. I did that for 93 days. Got 93 videos of that. I might reamp that. The gaming content hasn't really gone anywhere on YouTube. A couple times it has. It's really the chicken content. So I want people to know that I'm not just chicken. I do more than chicken. Um, so if you get a little tired of the chicken, then you could hop on over through other content of mine, find something else that fancies you. I have the Batman one. Hey Ace. And if you want to keep up with the community tab, the posts, I've been posting things. Members get access to some photos. These photos are on Instagram, but you know how hard it is to get people to move from one platform to the other. So if you don't want to go to Instagram, if you want to see some of these photos of Uncle Harley that I have, members are seeing some of those, and occasionally I'll post them. Members of the top tier, I will start designing to your request wallpapers. They could be for your computer. They could be for your phone. That's just one of the perks I saw they have option. I have the technology to do it. So for my newer subscribers, the first two wallpapers I make, I'm going to upload for the newer members. Sorry, the newer members, and those will be for the low tier ones, and then they'll go for the higher tier ones. I just want people to be able to see what I could offer. A seafood, fried chicken, and steak are my favorite things. I'm not separating the channels, Ace. I've spent too much time trying to build this one and working on another one to start one from complete scratch. So that's just what's going to have to set me aside from everybody else. So we had a gaming channel. We had one. I tried that 2 years ago with Matt, and it didn't go anywhere. I think it still exists. No, it doesn't exist anymore, but I do have the other YouTube channel, Colonel Sanders Official. But I've never had any luck splitting the content up. I've tried it. It's not like I'm stubborn. I'm not going to try it. I've tried it. I haven't had any luck with it. So This is just where the content is. Like we get there's 5 people watching. I guarantee we'll have over 100 people by the end of the live. And when I'm live on TikTok with 300,000 people, we get 2 viewers. We get 2 viewers. And that's on TikTok. So YouTube's definitely the better platform right now. A couple of years ago, I wasn't too fond of YouTube, but things change. Hello, Been Chillin' Productions. And when I split them up in the playlist, they seem to do a little better in the playlist. But the splitting it up on different channels, it just people they follow me here. Why do they want to follow me somewhere else? Hello, Sammy. Nevaeh, if you can make the TV volume 0 since you have the headset on, please. Nevaeh, can you turn the TV volume down, please? Thank you. Hey, we gained a couple. No, the television volume, so he's not coming through TV. I don't know if you can hear my sister or not. She's playing Fortnite right now. I'd like to see 4,000 subscribers if we can. I'm trying to reach out to as many people as possible on here. Tried to get folks from TikTok to move over. You just couldn't do it. TikTok updated the terms. You cannot advertise your other social platforms. It goes against their guidelines. They remove you from the For You page if you do. So I forfeited 300,000 folks and started from scratch on here. Hello, Mr. Jones. Once we reach 10 members, I want to do a special Q&A session with them. I am also going to open, I think I'm going to use Fourth Wall. I'm going to open a merchandise shop in the coming months because I had some requests for that again. I had that on, again, TikTok and only sold 5 items. I didn't try it on YouTube. YouTube was, I think, just under 2,000 when I opened the shop last year. So I'm going to work on opening another shop in the coming months. Keep your eyes out for that. Meanwhile, I just ask folks to keep watching the videos. We're almost to the watch time hours required. Hey, TP. Again, as I told Ace, I've tried that in the past. It just never works out for me. I do better having everything on one place than trying to get people to follow me in multiple. I tried it. I actually think the channel is called Colonel Sanders Gaming. And that's really what I wanted to do with Twitch now that I was moving over the chicken content to YouTube. I was going to leave all the old stuff up for people to watch if they wanted to, but I wanted to try to move everybody else who wanted to do gaming stuff to Twitch so that they could watch me do the live stream. Because I like editing videos, but I much rather do gaming lives because it's more engaging with followers, and it's a lot more fun. And I just can't get people to click the link in the bio and go over to the next platform that I'm on. Every platform that I'm on, every follower that I have, with the exception of a few of you, are organically grown from that platform. Like, I'm not bringing people from Instagram over to YouTube. I'm not bringing people from YouTube over to Twitch. I'm not bringing people over from TikTok to Twitch, YouTube, or Instagram. Everybody is from their own community, pretty much from those, and that's fine. It's just this is the strategy that I found. It's just so difficult to get people to say, "Hey, okay, click the link in the bio." TikTok ban didn't screw it over. It just helped me make my final decision of deactivating my account. What screwed me over was last year I made up with KFC. Lee's dropped me, gave me the boot, and TikTok decided to change the algorithm for the TikTok shop and for longer videos. And when they did that, I wasn't showing up in the For You page anymore. If it gets banned, then the other decision that I had made was I don't want my content on a platform that I can't moderate. So if they ban it in the US and I have 1,000 videos on TikTok, I'm not able to moderate what's being said, what's being shared about my account on my account. I don't really like that. And my information's on there, so I just deactivated the whole thing. Decided to move all the videos to here. Which is why some of you are getting a bunch of notifications left and right. CP, if I could ask, why did you subscribe to the membership? I appreciate it. It helps out. But I'm just curious as to what convinced you to do so, because I don't have too much content on the membership side other than the community post right now that has to do with chicken. It's all my old gaming stuff that I want people to be able to see if they cared that much, to see where we started and where we are now. And some of the member only lives that I do on Fridays. So I'm just curious what convinced you to subscribe. Hey, going up, still climbing. Visibility members. Yeah, I got a bunch of videos. There's some chicken related content, but a lot of it's my old Minecraft stuff, some interviews I did in the past. Um, hang on a second. Okay, I'm going to sign off. And if y'all want to follow the channel, check out the content that we have. Check out the membership thing if that's something you want to do to help out. Otherwise, watch the videos and help us get to the watch time hours that are required to monetize. And I'll see you guys later. Check out the link in the bio. There's all kinds of stuff that you can follow me on. All right, ciao.